Hi, I'm Pam Schmidt. I'm the Chemical Minimalist, and it is my mission to help families reduce toxins in their home so they can live a healthy life. This video is just a small portion of what's available in my membership. So feel free to jump over to chemicalminimalist.com to find out more. But anyway, you'll get some great information here today. Today's question is, do I really have the power to improve my health? Some people think it's just something they can't affect and they just have to write it out and doom is coming. That's not the case. And I hear you because, people think, Pam, you've got your act all together. You know how to take care of your health, but you don't know my life and I've tried. You don't know my circumstances. These circumstances prevent me from doing all kinds of good things that I should be doing. I've tried it before and it just doesn't work. Well, I hear you. I really do. Please be assured I am not a superwoman. I do have my issues. I do have a sugar addiction and I clean it up and I get myself together and then fall back into it. And, it'd be easier for me if sugar addiction were illegal because maybe then I'd toe the line better. But sugar addiction is a way in which I am not toxin free. Sugar can be a toxin in our body, but I'm telling it like it is. So I want you to know that changing our health means change and improvement. And it seems hard at the beginning, but it doesn't stay hard. You can decide to improve your health and habits by understanding what you're doing. Some people say change is short lived. Well, that either sounds like change, the difference won't last forever, or it sounds like the improvement will come quickly. Well, I'm not quite there. I have to say, change is constant. This is a lifelong thing that we're working on. And this accurately means the change will be ongoing and it will last for a lifetime. So will the health. So I'll tell you a quick story. And first, I'll say sometimes change comes by choice, and sometimes change comes by crisis. At one point in my life, I had change that came upon me as a crisis. And I'm not sure if you know this, but I'm a retired teacher. In my last few years of teaching, I taught kindergarten. And about 5 years before the end of my career, I hit a crisis. I was burned out and I was under the microscope of my administrators, my higher ups. And I knew I had to make some changes. These changes would be for my emotional health and for my sanity, as well as my professional career. So, along the way, as part of this getting myself together thing, I decided to study about growth mindset. And it is something that I was learning to teach my kindergarten kids, but I kind of knew it would help me too. So, what growth mindset means is you are looking at your skills and you're knowing that you can develop your skills through effort, and it helps a person to bounce back quickly when you've come upon some hard times. Growth mindset also emphasizes an attitude that we can improve our abilities with practice or by finding a new way to get to the goal. Fixed mindset is the opposite. Fixed mindset is when you give up in the middle of challenges, you blame it on people, you blame it on excuses and failures, you compare yourself to others, and your progress is very hindered in the process. In the long run, my working on growth mindset toward teaching my kids helped me. And I subconsciously knew it when I started studying it. It helped me have a positive outlook on my own teaching. It helped me be more willing to make changes. My burnout faded away and it was replaced with the enthusiasm that carried me to the end of my career. How does growth mindset work with changing your health? Well, it provides us with tools that help us be capable of making choices. I want you to hear some phrases that are typically used with children toward growth mindset. Listen to these. I can do hard things. I'm not good at this yet, but I'm trying. Try thinking of another strategy. Don't quit until I'm proud. Don't be afraid to be different. Be afraid to never try. Boy, when I take that away from the classroom and take it into my personal life toward health, it applies just as well. Growth mindset helps us find the power to improve our health. I have to tell you, I'm still working on reducing toxins in my life. I don't have every area in my life covered. And at first, I didn't want to admit that to you in the video. But what I came to realize is it's always nice to have someone who's just a couple of steps ahead of you, somebody who's just recently gone through it. And so I want you to know I'm there for that. I really am. And this is what chemical minimalism is about. So I want you to realize, yes, you really do have the power to improve your health in your home and in your body and in your spirit. And I'll do a brief coverage of each of those three. In your home, you think of it as the safe place, but in this last 2020 year, we were making our homes unsafe with all the toxic chemicals we were using to kill those germs and get rid of all the potential, threats. And, there were shortages in the store and people were hoarding all of these antibacterials and bleach and all of these things that would just kill the germs. There are other ways. There are ways that are more simple, effective, and non-toxic. And you know what? Those things weren't in shortage on the shelves during the hoarding time. So it supports your body, and these are things that are easy to access. In terms of detoxifying our body, our body is with us all of our life, and things that we put on the outside of our body, you think that skin is tough, but stuff seeps in. The chemicals we apply on our body seep into the internal part. And so, we've got to be aware of even what we put on the outside of our body. On the inside, what we eat, what we drink, even fake foods. Your body has to do something with it. Your systems have to do that to optimize and keep you running. And if you have fake stuff in there, your body doesn't know what to do with it. And then your body considers it a toxin. So you really need to reduce the toxins. Even an unborn baby has toxins that they have absorbed from mom in utero. So it's important at all times to just get those toxins out of our lives. Last area of those three is to reduce toxins in your spirit. And people would think, how do you do that? Well, you're being aware of your thoughts. You're being aware of your mind processes as you're going through your day. And so detoxing your spirit can improve your well-being. It can improve your physical health. It can improve your mental health. So often I will talk about mind, body, and spirit in terms of reducing toxins. So I'm just going to encourage you to finish up by using those phrases, those growth mindset phrases for yourself. I'll say it and you repeat it to yourself, okay? Whisper it in your ear if you have to, but here we go. I can do hard things. I'm not good at this yet, but I am trying. Try thinking of another strategy. Don't quit until I am proud. Don't be afraid to be different. Be afraid to never try. And so I want to invite you to start looking at reducing toxins. I would also invite you subscribe to my channel here on YouTube, here on Rumble. You can find me at Chemical Minimalist. on Telegram. Go to my website, chemicalminimalism.com, or you can email me, Pam at chemicalminimalist.com. And I'll be there. I'll be happy to talk with you. If you go to my website, you can grab a free personal consultation with me to see how we can get you started. Have a great day.